Not sure what happened there, Leo. This is for Leo. We're restarting Leo's reading. I'm not sure what happened to the connection. Someone could be spamming the channel. So hopefully we can pick up where we left off, continuing the reading for Leo. Thank you all for continuing to listen. So Leo, the first cards that came out that of what you will be laying to rest, the Death card came out. So it looks like there may be a Scorpio in your life that you could be laying to rest as far as moving on and away. Some of you have come to a decision to put a relationship to rest with a Scorpio, or maybe a Scorpio has decided to put the relationship with you to a rest, Leo. And for whatever reasons, maybe necessary, which is why the universe had taken. It is not concerning a Scorpio. There are things that should have been laid to rest that have not been laid to rest, and the universe is working on your behalf to remove these things out of your life that are not serving you. So I believe some of you Leos are carrying dead weight right now, and the universe is just simply going to help step in and cut some of the unnecessary or just unnecessary things that you can't really take with you to the next level. You could be just in excess right now. Excess. And something really tended to, and it's kind of like weeds in a garden. If you have a garden and you haven't been tending to your garden, well, you have some weeds to clean, to cut and cleanse from the garden before it chokes off the life force of the fruit. In other words. Okay, so I look further into this. We have the Ten of High Priestess and the Strength card. Some of you are trying to be very intuitive. Maybe some of you are accomplishing the ability to be intuitively inclined and understanding what is good for one could be good for all, or what is good for all could be also good for someone that has refused to face the facts of some sort of release that has been necessary, because there could be a Leo that has been afraid to release someone, but the release was necessary in order for this person to be fulfilled, or in order for you to feel some sort of fulfillment. But whatever is happening regarding laying this issue to rest is bringing some joy and fulfillment and some sort of spiritual fulfillment. Someone is being very well spiritually fulfilled. I feel like someone is doing very well with releasing the energies, and that could be causing some issues, because someone you may think want to fight you or pursue you negatively. Some of you could be thinking of those things, just clouding your mind with some sort of negative judgment that may not even be there. I feel like some of you are upset that maybe someone is not fighting for your love and they're putting their focus on work. So I believe that there was a relationship that has been laid to rest and someone is focusing on work, progressing, and just working on their life. They could just simply be working on their life and basically getting themselves out of self-imprisonment situations in order to better fulfill their lives. This is a spiritual journey that someone is embarking upon, and someone may not understand it and thinks that this is intentional. Okay, but someone is definitely has felt some detachments in this relationship, has felt out in the someone has felt lonely, someone has felt insecure. Queen of Swords is stepping up to say enough is enough, and I want out. Spiritually, it's not fulfilling me either. So I really feel that someone has decided to cut the bullshit and probably remove themselves from the situation, because they've probably felt that someone was overindulging, living a double life, And just not adding any attention. Whatever you're not paying attention to. Again, the garden. If you haven't been tending to the garden, maybe the weeds have choked out the life force in this relationship, and that's something you're going to be laying to rest. Okay. Let's see. One moment. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so what's holding you back, Leo? Let's find out, Leo. What's holding... Oh, wow. This card came up very strong and explosive. I have to go run for my cards because this card right here, this Four of Pentacles has caused some interruption. Again, overindulgence. Self-absorbed. I feel like that's an issue. Someone is overindulging and self-absorbed. That could be something that is holding someone back from to a higher. This person, such as you or your partner, could have multiple suitors. But in generally, this is about you, Leo. This reading is about you and the focus the ones you love. And what I'm indicating is that there's something that you're holding very, very tight, and you're unwilling to let go. That could be what is... You could be holding someone back, okay, from growing, okay, or you're holding yourself back, okay. Maybe we need to find out what is holding Leo back. What is making Leo feel that they need to hold back? Why is this energy coming up? Okay, because someone is moving on. Someone took back their power. Okay? And someone is holding back their love. Okay? And decided to move on. They're moving on. Okay, and again, the Scorpio is coming back up. If it's not a Scorpio, this person has deaded this relationship in order to find their ultimate fulfillment. And the Ten of Cups is returning. Okay, I put that back in the deck and it popped back up. Death card sitting right in between, right next to the High Priestess. This person, this Scorpio, is on a higher level. And if this relationship once again has been ultimately unfulfilling to this High Priestess, she went on a hiatus to go find what is most dearest and closest to her heart. Now, him or her heart. This could be a Scorpio male or a Scorpio female. And with this Ten of Cups, I mean, you have to look at these Ten of Cups. What's going on this card? You have a family. Just and I mean, just in the ultimate, fulfillment state of bliss. And then you have a home. There's a home in the background. The sun is shining. There's a beautiful rainbow. This person is looking for their promise. This person is looking for something more stable, more grounded, family oriented. And if your decisions and behavior in this relationship was only self-fulfilling, then this has been a self-fulfilling prophecy for yourself. And even though this person may have wisdom and the knowledge to understand what was going on, I think they kind of put up with you because they loved you. But ultimately, they know in order to be ultimately fulfilled, they have to release themselves. And they did. Because they said the longer they stay, the more they're going to manipulate their mind. The more they're going to allow someone to manipulate them, because it's not ultimately what they want. I feel like someone was blocked from ultimate fulfillments because someone wanted to live a double life. And that is what is holding you back, Leo, from fulfilling relationships, by holding on to I really feel somebody could be throwing away their blessings because it's better out there. Someone could be misunderstanding who their twin flame is, who their soulmate is. Someone threw away their soulmate. And I see that in the cards. This could either be for you that threw it away, or this could be your lover that decided to throw away what you had. If this is business, someone threw away a blessing. Someone gave up. Someone gave up on trying. Someone gave up on communicate. Someone gave up on loving, because someone in this relationship knew that someone still had a wandering eye. Okay? And I feel like there was some underhanded things that were going on with someone in your past. I feel like that energy could be getting cleared up if it hasn't already. But someone was looking back into their past, constantly looking back at someone in their past that they feel like they could have a stabler relationship with, but really they manipulated themselves. Why? Because now they're in a disposition and they're blocked. So you're emotionally, I feel like there's some emotional blocks with this King of Cups that is popping up, with this next to this Two of Swords and this Hangman. At one point, if you were blocked from information or knowing the truth, I feel like some of you Leos have become very, very intuitive or awakened at what really matters in your life. And maybe when you do realize that, you will be able to free this blockage that is holding you back. Some of you guys are enjoying, it's almost like some of these Leos can know what's holding them back, but they're satisfied with the state of lack of, because they said they'll compensate with it on, on the other end of the spectrum, doing something else. I really feel like someone has not faced themselves and what has held them back and what they're laying to rest. But most definitely, stability. Someone's holding back a love offer and stability. Someone's holding back on offering a stable relationship. Okay? That's what's holding you back. If your lover isn't coming forward, Leo, with a stable offer, that's what's holding your relationship back. If you aren't coming forward with a stable offer, that is why your lover is not interested in paying you any attention and has probably blocked you, because your offer is not enough. Moving forward, what is rising from the dead? Let's find out. What's rising from the dead, God? Again, the Ten of Cups. Someone is not letting go so easily. Someone is not letting go so easily. This could even be a childhood love, or someone that you've known since your childhood, or someone you've always dreamed of having a family with. There's some type of connection that feels very fulfilling, like the strong connection when you guys are around or with each other. So what is rising from the dead? The Ten of Cups. Someone is going to try to resurrect. Someone is not going to let their lover go. I feel like someone is relying on someone in this relationship to bring healing. Someone has the capability to heal their lover or partner. But, okay, so that's what's rising from the dead. Some of you have been slow with nurturing your partners. Giving and receiving. Again, that is where the stability is. Giving and receiving. Loving, nurturing, and protecting your partners. Some of your partners have been out in the cold. And because of the lack of, consistency, you guys lost your happiness, your fulfillment when this person left. And you realize you got to figure out how to make it right. Some of you guys are going over business plans. Some of you guys are revising, looking at the details on how you can fix this to bring healing, this stable energy. Okay, because I feel like there's something about this person energy when you're with them, around them. This person makes you feel very stable, make you feel very comfortable, like they belong in your home, your environment, like you guys belong together. Something about a lot of activities going on around the home. Somebody might even want a home business. But I really feel like this person, and again, this person, somebody's going to make an attempt, but somebody might get blocked again. So I feel like there's going to have to be several attempts of communication before this conversation of rising your relationship from the dead comes back. It seems like you're probably gonna have to pull a rabbit out of the hat or something, cause and yeah, the magician is coming up. As soon as I said that, and it seems like the King of Cups is coming up with the magician. As soon as I said it, pull a rabbit out of the hat. Here comes the magician. No more lies, no more games. This high priestess already knows who you are and what you're about before you come to her. I feel like this person has tolerated you, but ultimately they are not satisfied. In this instance, I believe this is regarding a female high priestess dealing with a Leo male. Now, there could have been manipulation in the past, but somebody could want to reverse that because they don't like the way things are going. They feel like they're not in the position to do really what they want to do, because they feel like now their lover has gained some sort of independence and they don't need them. So now someone feels very single. Maybe someone is being forced to watch their partner, their ex-partner or lover be single again, and it's killing them because they're not relying on them, they're not asking them, they're not even communicating. They stepped into their power, and it's almost like someone's afraid that someone's going to be stepping in their power and really feeling their singlehood. Okay? Yeah, someone's afraid. Someone's watching to see if you've met someone, or if their lover, whoever let the partner go because they didn't realize what they had, that's who's stalking. They want to come back. They really do. And the Hierophant is coming up. There's a lot of spiritual energy in these cards. Somebody also feel like someone could be a possible husband or wife. Some of that energy is circulating. Somebody could be missing their husband or their wife. But ultimately, I feel like your faith is getting deeper for the Leo males. You're going deeper because whatever has caused some type of chaos or catastrophe or trauma in your life something that abrupted the flow of your energies and your program and what you had going, it could have been necessary because someone, and it's almost like someone willfully walked into the tower. Like they knew the building was coming down, it was on fire, and they still walked into it. Okay? Or maybe somebody didn't even know that they were walking into a tower moment, and they did. They did. Someone knew what it was before or some of you guys knew what it was before you got into this relationship. And if you got into this relationship and you didn't help this person get to the next level, then shame on you. But some of you, if you seen that this person was going through a tower moment and you stepped in to try to help this person resurrect themselves from a tower moment to help them move on, some of you feel like you're still owed something because you feel that some of you guys are holding account of the good deeds or the things that you've done. Someone has either failed to help someone go through a tower moment. It's like if a dog accidentally wanders off of the property and they end up like in a sewer tank, and they're barking, and I don't know, someone's passing by, they hear it's a dog, barking through the sewer passage, but they're not helping. They're not calling 911. They're not doing anything. I feel like this person's seen this person walking into a tower moment, and it's like this person just got in their car and they drove off, got on their boat and they sailed away, and did not, almost like they didn't either care, or they just, again, was self-fulfilling, that they were only interested in their own, their own agenda. And I feel that someone is feeling like there's some unspoken things. Someone like, so you better talk to me, or you need to talk to me. Someone could be saying, I hate you because you left me for dead, and now you want to come back and see if I'm alive. I feel like there's a lot of unspoken words of communication that became going down back and forth with rising from the dead. Someone wants to know why is someone unblocked, and then they want to know. It's like an argument. They're trying to keep their cool, but it's gonna come out. Because someone isn't finished with this relationship. They feel like somebody moved on too quickly, too easily, or somebody probably thought someone wouldn't have been able to move on. But they did. Okay? So how is your ex feeling, Leo? How is your ex feeling? Well, your ex is thinking about you too from time to time, Leo. Okay? They're trying to be strong. They're single. Okay? And the Hermit is shining the light on the Strength card. They're being very, very strong. So they're being productive, Leo. Okay? It looks like they're tending to their business, tending to the detail, making some money. Okay? And I feel like you're going off of your intuition when you think about this person. It's like you can't see them, but it's like you feel like they're doing fine. I feel like you're going off of what you feel. Like, I believe they're doing fine. Okay? But you know that this person is alone, disappointed, or feel rejected. Like, you know this person hasn't gotten over what has happened to them. Okay? Their tower moment. And this person could be hiding, because I feel like with this Five of Cups sitting next to the Sun card, someone could be hiding, or maybe the King of Pentacles is hiding from the truth. Someone is almost like not showing their face, or someone is forced to have to listen and follow their intuition, because someone is completely shut out of a relationship. I feel like there is someone could find out about a relationship openly, publicly. Someone could be ready to let someone know that someone is wanting to tell someone, almost like open public dialogue. Someone could in the public and they want to maybe they want to say they wouldn't maybe they want to say they would someone behind the scenes. But it could be a lot going on. I feel like there's a lot of deep unresolved issues in your love life. I'm sorry, in your ex's love life that they're trying to keep from the public eye. But I do see the Sun card sitting right next to you. So the Sun is trying to lend you some vibrant energy. In case some of you are feeling sad, some of you feel like you don't have your sunshine. I really feel like, because the King of Pentacles is sitting right next to the Sun, but then you have that Five of Cups. So it's like you may have everything you need, but you're still not happy right now, or your ex is still not happy. Because it seems like whatever they're working hard at is keeping them in bondage and is breaking their heart with the Three of Cups. Whatever this person is working hard to it could be still this upheaval with this Tower moment. And the Temperance and the Two of Swords. Again, this person is unable to move past whatever is keeping them bound. Okay? There's a situation that's hindering your partner or your ex, and it's not allowing them to heal. It's just breaking their heart, because they're forced to get what somebody gives them rather than what they ultimately deserve. It's like someone is being oppressed, bullied, trampled, and someone is watching this happen. Okay, this is court matters, legal matters, institutions, government institutions. I'm seeing this throughout the entire reading. Affiliations. Okay. Yeah, your ex feels like they're trying hard to overcome the negative forces that is overruling their life. But it seems like they're doing it alone without you. So I guess they're just busy trying to prevail against the negative forces that are trying to keep them bound, Leo. So what do they wish they can tell you? What does your lover wish they can tell you? The Queen of Wands, she's saying, okay, the Queen of Wands is no longer relying on you, Leo. They're no for you to call. She says intuitively, I've already dealt with my past. I've already dealt with my issues, and I'm ready to move forward. Okay, this Queen of Wands is saying, I'm ready to embark on a new journey. I realize I've had free to make my decisions because I am free. And I need to treat myself to someone who is capable of loving me the way that I need to be loved. Suitor who's capable of loving them the right way. Somebody, looks like I got quite a few suitors that are popping up. This woman could actually come up to try to be the light of their, try to heal your partner's heart. And I feel like this, I feel